And it's just quiet across the board right now from G2. A very, very slow approach. They showed top C, broke the camera, but it didn't bait out any rotations from the side of Fnatic.
That's a dink on Valorant already.
I'm getting distracted. Let's see.
If they
Let's see.
decide
Let's
to
see.
continue to go B, you've got Durka who's close by. You've got Boaster there with him.
Okay, well, the Viper wall is going to take a while to go up here, so they have to wait for this Viper wall, the juice to come back.
I think that's why they're playing off of it, and as soon as it goes off, they know they can try to refill it onto the side. Trent back already through, taking care of Boaster, but the trade is timely. It's perfect. Durka's not able to get it. His hero does. 2 kills on the round for him.
They were fully stacked B there.
They managed to get the spike down. G2 in these post-play positions found, again, just down to 19 HP. It's just a tap. It's just a threat. Just enough to try to get him out of position. Do they have a flash? Do they have anything? They all just swing out. They all just face. And they're outnumbered.
That was a good read by Fnatic. They were fully ready for that B hit. He's going to play a lot of 1-3-1 similar to what they did on Pistol, so they can just over-rotate to whichever side. Because they do the same thing at C.
It was too much for these boys of G2 to handle. And the 4v2, they're not going to throw it this time around.
I was going to say something, but I didn't know what to say.
See that cheeky little vulnerable shock setup. Icy's been dropped. Leaf has 2.
This
This is an excellent start out for Fnatic.
Yeah, picks across the board. And off of utility in mid as well. The 1-2 punch, the Yoru walking down. They swing out. Boaster.
Oh god.
Have a tough ask in the backside here. He is alone,
if he keeps
but
hiding,
don't know he's here.
Very good.
Meanwhile, Fnatic is getting a ton of info. You've got Durka who's pushed down C long. You had the drone come out from Chronicle towards A, and they've got him fully funneled into the middle of the map, and they know that. The paranoia is going to be a little bit wide, but Valorant shots do connect. Now they can flush back C. The thing is,
they're recovering the round.
I don't know that they really have a good idea of where Durka is.
No, they have. This is the only place he can be.
A notion that somebody could be down C long, and that's why they're planning for CT right now. And this drone, it's going to get good info on where Alpha Year is.
Again, Durka is the problem,
bro.
and the problem has not been solved.
Nasty work from Durka.
And he's going to get his ult this round.
That's a scary sight for G2 fans. If he's hitting like that already.
Okay, bro. What is that transfer?
It's the TP back side.
Jonah P fully surrounded in a 1v3. No idea where Durka was.
This is a bad start for G2.
And Fnatic win the bonus.
The way the turret is now, the new turret with the nerf, the guy can actually walk down mid as it's placed and get to here because it doesn't shoot him right away. So he has to do that jiggle. But the problem with that is he can be, like exactly what happened. He gets peeked from garage.
Alpha's going to pop that shield. He's going to ult. So if G2 take too long, here it comes. Here's the 1v1.
Triple insert into garage control to make noise while these guys walk up A.
He's got full armor. But how do you deal with the double tap?
It's too hard. Not at this high of a level. Most of the time, the ISO will win that exchange.
On the other. Oh, it seems like they're going to try to get out onto the side. Not going to lie to you guys, didn't really see what happened there, but lo and behold, they've managed to get decently far out. You've got the paranoia coming out, the decay as well.
30 seconds
but it's Surface in such a good spot, but Jonah P just decapitates him. Boaster able to respond at least a little bit. Now a 2v2 as the spike goes down. It's leaving Trent on his own. He's got 2 shots, but position's been given away. Knife out. Shots not settled.
Bro, what is happening?
Trent has to go. No armor. That's not the right weapon in that position. The defuse will come through, and again, they're going to continue to feed this in Alpha. They want to lean into his ult.
That round. Yeah. And you see the value of the ISO on this map. The way that G2 like to play this composition is to do a little bit of a push and pull. They like to break utility, make teams second guess, but you can't do that if you're getting ulted.
Okay, my best bet for G2 right now is to get the bomb down at B, fight A-Link, then go back outside of B. Because
when they start off
and they have
slow,
a perma smoke here as well, so they can waste smokes at A if they want
their way. Keep in mind against Heretic, they lost a 4v2 to start the match. This time around,
I think B is a huge gap though.
They're so confident because they won the 4v2.
I mean, it's perfect. It's a map that they're familiar with, a map that's netted them a ton of success, and the beginning of this could not be any better. Couple kills traded, 1-for-1 Leaf with a lighter.
Good fake there.
Lighter weapon here, just a stinger. Yes. But he's the tip of the spear with Jonah P close by. They're going to invest a pit into this. Boaster's just waiting on the other side. But Trent is too. Surely he's been spotted. They've got to know that he's there.
Trent is so far away. Just now going to get in range to use
Trent has ult anyway,
if need be.
So they have full A main control. But the pit is down, and that's going to make this so much more difficult. Leaf's going to fall too.
They have to tap fast for
a 2v4
for the ult.
That needs to go the way of G2 for any semblance of hope, and it does not look like that will be the case. What in the world can Trent do? Outnumbered.
Nah, they're getting fucking owned. This is a guy diff as well.
6-0 the way
This is looking like Heretics versus Fnatic.
And that's another ISO ult online.
What? But this time maybe Durka is feeling it in his own right and Leaf.
Oh, not again.
Oh my gosh.
He's got a Bulldog, light armor. Alphair again trying to pest him out, but this time the duel goes the way of G2.
Oh, he got his ass.
Now what's the response? Where do they go from here?
It's going to be aggressiveness down C long for Durka. He's going to get some info, but his TP is leaning towards A. So G2 need to be very careful.
But now they're going to use
they might
the
be
ult.
running into the remaining 3 members of Fnatic.
If they commit to this, they're freezing real.
Oh, they're picking the wrong bomb site to hit.
So much damage against light armor.
Yeah.
Durka's pushed all the way through C, and these guys are stacked with trips.
Oh, that's why the Killjoy
they
ultimate
actually
is
used
invested.
it there?
But there's still 2 trips to play off of. Chronicle, he's going hunting. He might find the timing.
He's exploring. Valen's there on the other side. He's got to spot him, and he does.
Good kill.
The Stinger up close nets him another win. A 5v2, but again, remember, it's lighter weaponry. It's not great. It's a Bulldog and an Odin. Patience out
Now
from
they know where
Hero.
both are.
A 2v4 would be devastating. It would be backbreaking.
Durka's going to save this operator, surely.
I mean, he's got plenty of money.
Wait a second.
No.
The newcomer.
Durka's doubling back.
For this Fnatic roster. He's continued to knock on the door. He's continued to unlock the bolts, and he might be able to
good smoke.
swing this back in their favor, but heads up awareness from Trent. Now Durka has no choice but to get out. Not in that situation. G2 will finally get on the board. I don't know that they can necessarily even upgrade any weapons. They're going to carry over Valent's Odin, but that might be it. Oh, Trent does grab something.
I can't believe Alpha lost that duel.
But Leaf drops anyways. I guess he only had a Bulldog. It was a light investment from the side of G2.
That was such a good ult too.
That was a must-win round for G2 to get any type of momentum back in their favor.
Putting the turret down.
This time around, Durka, Alphair, apologies, could not settle the shots.
Nice.
He tried his best at it again. Chronicle's patience there was so nice. Sat there for what felt like an eternity. And the paranoia out from Boaster, you wouldn't see a damn thing.
Yoru Clone is so good against the Cypher. Breaks all the trips in Alpha. He's going crazy right now. It's 1 for 1 though.
Leaf again.
Dude, Icy's so sad.
Able to clean him up and have his number. Trent popped the ult. Not really going to connect out onto anything. They have a little bit of garage control, but the thing is they don't realize that there's somebody right behind them nipping at his heels. It's Durka again getting as much info as he can. Meanwhile, Boaster's trying to do a bit of the same, but Trent anchored in. We'll clean him up. What's the rest of this retake look like for Fnatic? The drone will create a little bit of space. No ultimates on the side of the attack.
Ooh, double flank through garage.
No smokes on the side of the defense either, so it's just going to be complete RNG. That's a good start, though, yeah.
That's a big one, but Leaf's timing. He's given his position away. He's only able to find one. It's going to be Chronicle on his own. A tap of the spike into the swing, and Jonah P will best him. G2 get their second.
Good proactivity after that kill on the flank by Trent of ISO and Yoru.
Bruh.
That's another free pick, but I think I'll spam this time around. And the 1, 2, 3 punch.
They keep doing this walk down mid and garage
They're investing
peek.
so much into denying this A main control from G2.
A main, mid.
I mean, every single round, if it's either the decay shock
it just keeps
or it's
working.
the paranoia with the
Every
vulnerable
time.
and then the Hunter's Fury, like, they're dumping so much into this area of the map, and I think that makes the game plan very clear. Fnatic walked in with the intention of denying that space, and so far they've done so.
And this is why I'm so surprised that G2 aren't ready for this. This was a set play that Fnatic had already previously ran like 2 or 3 times. Durka walks down mid. Hero swings off of him. Alphair, of course, he's just going to PK.
Not shock. Oh. Just a little short.
This is just such a hard post plan to play. There's 3 members flanking long. And still an Omen paranoia for Boaster. It gets committed.
It's okay,
Hero just absolutely decimates Valen. And deleted from the server.
And Trent's left in a 1v4. That first shock will go out. The spam coming through will clean up 2. But there's still so much work to be done. Note, Boaster did not get it to half. Now finally done so. The classic.
Oh,
just cannot connect.
God.
Yeah, not enough ammo in that Vandal.
Nice try.
Fnatic taking the disciplined approach, playing all
They
together.
need to give up mid. They just need to give up mid and take it later.
Look at this. Another walk down mid this time with more members. That turret does not clear this box. Leaf, oh my goodness!
He's punished again.
Holy fuck, he destroyed.
First it was Alfir, now it's Durka.
Nah, dude. They are shooting.
Every single corner
I'm
seems
telling
to be
you, this
considered
Killjoy turret
Fnatic.
is terrible. Now that with the new nerf, or with the nerf, it's fucking
He stuck
broken.
that. He stuck that right in Hero's lap. He's gonna get a second on Valen too.
So risky.
I imagine there was a flash behind it or something. I'm sure we're gonna see that on the replay, but
You know what's fucked about this
I
half?
think the story doesn't change.
It doesn't even, it's a defense, it's
Jonah
a attack-sided
P
map, and these
has
rounds
gotten 3
don't
on the
even
round.
feel
He's gonna
close.
have to get 2 more. An ace to potentially just get G2 their 3rd round of the half.
I know, our
Is,
pick'em's fucked.
Fnatic have the spike in full control.
They
They
keep
can
playing
see
like
it.
this.
It's in their sights, and it's a crossfire in garage. This is impossible.
How in the world does Jonah P do that? He can't.
Wow.
This has been near perfect Valorant out from Fnatic.
Yeah. Other than the MasterCard
These first
thrifty that
bloods,
G2 got,
every round, first blood,
there
first
was
blood,
only
first blood.
one other round they won. That was, oh my, that's absurd.
Yeah, okay.
That
bro.
is absurd.
She killed me jump spotting, bro. 4-4.
With a Phantom too.
It's disgusting. Disgusting work.
And there was Hero dealing with what Icy was trying to get backside on.
So limited on what you can do on the Yoru, especially on the attacking side.
I don't mind that I'm behind, it's okay.
Again.
I mean, all of G2 struggling.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go
Oh
again.
man.
At least it's not fucking Leaf again.
This time it's Trent.
Oh, he's
just trying to take the fight right to him. But Alfir, 2 for 3 on the Gulag this
He
map.
walks up.
And off of that, Durka gets
Well,
all
what
that
did he
free
think was gonna
space.
happen?
There's a
The
triangle
guy's a
set up
shield.
here in A. If G2 want to go back, they're going to be met by so much opposition. That smoke, Valen, he's trying to finesse in the minds that maybe Fnatic are going to back up, but they're ahead of this, so it's a hard read right now from Fnatic. They know.
Boaster still playing close by. If they fully commit to this B fight, he has a paranoia that he can hit from there. It's all off the cue from Alpha, but he gives the space up.
It's fine. They're okay playing
Look at
retake
how
B when
far
it's
back
5v4.
the trips are from Hero.
Leaf's gonna get tagged. The Hunter's Fury has been
Oh,
invested.
and Leaf is just getting
already
fucking
dead.
owned, man.
What a setup.
This is such a sad game for
No
him.
corner is safe.
This is such a sad game for him,
Balance
dude.
left in a 1v3, and yeah, he has
No
the spike,
fair
but
fights
again,
whatsoever.
It's these miserable 1vx situations.
That was so sick from Fnatic. What a great round. And Alpha just spams him through the smoke.
Why is
That's how
Booster
the
getting
game's been
flamed when
going.
Fnatic are
Everything in
winning?
favor for Fnatic.
Cares. But
he's gonna
he
have to
also
create
had a
miracle
horrible
right
game
now with this Guardian.
last game, so that's
Meanwhile,
probably why.
Icy's ulting on the other side.
He needs to regain
They're going to try to
his
accelerate,
confidence.
as you were mentioning, towards C, but you're right, it's probably
He's
too
like a
little too
3K
late, and Leaf
pistol.
has been left
That's
with so
what he
much to do.
needs.
Meanwhile, Icy trying to get backside off of the flashes. Leaf dealt with the site still up for grabs.
Every
You still have so many
time, it's
members
just a
of Fnatic
first
that are
blood.
playing close by. Icy trying to swing out the Bucky from that distance, will not connect, but Valen will. How do you deal with Durka, though? Number situation, the pit invested,
Yo,
Trent on
what
the
a
swing,
shot.
Chronicle dead. And now the pit in play. Can they do anything to get rid of this? He's gonna flip the map, he's gonna get out. Valen's fully TP,
Nice
but finally
tag.
commits back. Deciding that what Durka dealt with,
9-3?
this is the strong site.
I feel Alpha wins
Alfier's
this somehow.
20 HP in a
Oh,
1v3,
good call
but
here.
they're leaving. They're
Ooh, good
quietly
call.
making an exit.
Oh, the W call.
30 seconds left.
So tense right now. Even with Alpha being at 20 HP, look at the respect that is being given by G2. They understand that he's popping off. They understand that they need this round. They need the 9-3. Oh, that was close.
All 3 members. that
Okay,
are
if he
up for
wasn't
G2 have
20
taken
health, I
damage.
feel like he could have won this. For
Some
sure.
notably worse for wear than others. No, one benefit is that they're all playing together, so Alfier has to very carefully and cautiously check every single corner. And then there's the Viper wall he has to deal with too.
Yeah, and either way he goes right now, he's going to get swung by Valen.
The tap. Where's the swing? Where's the challenge? Where's the dare? They all want to swing at the exact same time.
Running out.
And G2 will get their 3rd. I mean, you can see it. The writing is on the walls. Any sort of contact. Valen's got the flash.
Oh, yeah.
And then the fight ensues.
Surely they
Question
cancel
is,
this. They're not
will
canceling.
there be enough of a
They're gonna
trigger?
dart
Will
and
there
go.
be enough to tip the scales?
But
Oh,
this is the
they
Fnatic
smell
approach.
something
We're going to
fishy.
contact up mid.
Fnatic
Maybe we'll
smell
go
something
garage,
fishy.
break the alarm bot, make you have to re-clear that space.
Oh, they re-cleared
And then
A.
while all that's happening, look at A site.
This is
Yeah,
so
it's up
good.
for grabs. It's free.
So good.
Take everything.
They can waltz their way in.
Their duelists just turned into lurkers. Now they're going to fake
G2.
C. These guys are gonna fake C or
They're known
no?
for their retake approach on a lot of maps.
It's going to be tested here if they want to try to pull this off.
Oh my god.
They're going exploring now. Across the middle of the map again. 2 there. Found Alfier again. Gets away with murder.
2 is crazy.
And now, are you ready for the second? You're not.
No.
Yo.
No way.
And
Can
Trent
we
just got
wait?
spent.
Stop. I need the casters to shut up. They had double lurk middle, both duelists, while the other 3 hit A bomb site. What in the fuck am I watching?
This is why they're undefeated on it.
I mean, I'm hard pressed to identify anything that you can look and go, ah, they probably should have done that better. Where do you go? Where do you look?
I guess Alpha should have won that second ISO ult that he got. That's about it.
What is
How
that?
dare that guy
Yeah,
not
how
win
dare
every
he?
single ult?
How dare he?
Unbelievable.
Leaf is in a 1v3 though. And he gets flanked. Durka.
Alpha 2, Durka 2. Yeah, these
Too
guys are
much
on
for him
fire,
to
man.
handle. His undefeated streak is going to end here.
No, no, I don't think it will. That's some hard-hitting analysis there, Trey.
I mean, bruh.
What in the world can G2 do?
Warm up.
Yeah.
That's what they can do.
Go next.
All right. Well, Jonah's
Trying to
down
start hitting
C
some
and they don't
shots.
know.
That's a good start.
There you go. But again, as soon as you kill one, you should expect the other. That's how it's been so far.
And the other is on the move.
And I think Leaf has an idea of it too.
Jonah's down
That's why
C.
he
They can
picked up the
overstack
CT
whatever they
area.
want.
They're concerned about it. Alfier's timing. It's leaving a little bit to be desired there. They're going to commit to
The
getting the
B
spike down
gap,
with no
chat.
real
The B
resistance.
gap. The obvious B gap.
Alpha's still in this window area.
Leaf's going to clean him up, but how do you expect the other? I mean, he was surrounded. He thought he could deal with what was happening B main. No real idea of what was happening garage. And now they're not even necessarily concerned with dealing with the spike and covering for it. Look at Chronicle's position.
Oh no, all 3 are middle.
Just so aggressive.
Oh god.
A brawly approach. And well, for good reason, it's all gone their way. A turn of the flash. No kill found. A 2v2 now. Icy weak. Valen not much better off.
God, yes, ult.
Alpha's just going to ult the diffuser. This round should be done.
This map is very likely done.
It's done. It's a save from G2. They know they don't have time. And yeah, it's because of that positioning from Chronicle. He basically just slips the net. And yeah, sometimes it can feel impossible to entry.
behind?
That jump
Yeah,
spot's
I know.
going to spot a lot of people.
Thanks.
Hello, off the paranoia.
All right,
They're going
well,
to
they
bait
know
all
they're
that
rushing
out.
in.
Yeah, they're going to lose full A main control, but Fnatic wisely accelerating, taking the rest of the map.
They're not even taking the map. They're taking heads.
Not one singular gunfight is being won.
Taking names.
Let's go, Boaster. Time to stat pad, baby.
Fnatic up into a 5v3 situation.
They're flanking.
Boaster
2
again
in
on
there.
the prowl,
2 in there.
behind enemy lines.
This feels like there's
behind
always
them.
somebody behind G2.
I'm behind them. I'm behind.
There's really
I got
nothing
one.
that's safe.
I'm gonna hide.
And again, I know I've
Hiding.
mentioned it a couple
I'm
times, but it
hiding.
feels this
Play
way
slow,
once more.
boys.
The map feels small.
Play
It feels
slow.
so
Close this
claustrophobic
out.
for G2. And Fnatic are just running circles around G2, a 13-3 stomp. And again, really nothing for G2 to hang their hat on.
I mean, that was looking like the last series of
Damn, that is a clinic.
And they're really deep behind enemy lines.
But I guess not as a
Nothing to
single
cover it.
duelist.
The only thing that might catch him is if
Not
they
as a
decide
single
to
duelist,
turn
never
around.
mind.
Jonah P on the prowl with, again, Trent over his shoulder. Every single target spotted, every single corner checked. Now, finally, gunfire erupts as Alfier is the first
just
to
fully
fall.
outplayed.
Hero's going to join in as Chronicle on the swing. Not able to
Holy
settle.
shit.
Finally does
Oh
on the Trent.
my
Delivers on
God.
a second. Jonah P
They
down,
had
and
the
now
round
numbers equal.
1.
That's so insane that we're in a 3v3 right now with how the start of that round went for G2.
The possibility, the ability to capitalize on a moment and to swing things their way.
Wow.
But again, Fnatic on the counterpunch.
Yeah, and Boaster, he's in pocket right now. He
What's
has all
good
the
is
space.
they
He's
haven't
controlling
over-rotated.
all of U-Haul. The smoke on site to separate. He might go hunting for a play of his own right now.
So it's just tough 50-50 to be in. You can choose to swing in, you can choose to take the fight,
Oh god,
or
I don't think
you
they'll be
can
able to
tuck
plant.
inside of it, but be careful, they're gonna check you, they're gonna swing you! Leaf cleans him up, the spike does not get planted, Chronicle's doing his best to frag his way into the round, but time will expire. Yes, another kill comes through for Chronicle, but G2 get the pistol.
Some crazy shots out of Chronicle to even the score. Where they fall apart, they crumble.
Astra holds long, and then
You have to step
takes
into
care
the
of
ring,
this
you have to be willing
right
to
here.
fight,
Just
you
holds
have
this.
to be willing to brawl.
Oh, he's gonna stay? He's staying, right?
Cannot
He's
show
showing
this
smokes.
team the amount of
and then he's
respect
gonna
that
hold
G2
this.
is showing them right now.
And then he allows for
it's
no
so tough
flank,
because that's the
and
bread
they
and
can
butter
potentially
for G2.
TP, knowing there's
That's
nobody
been
here.
their success all year long.
You mentioned that this matchup really doesn't seem to favor G2, and at least for now we're tied, but Fnatic looking like we're just waiting for another round to come through.
They have such a good read on everything.
Man.
They get the first blood most of the time on their attacking rounds. I mean, keep in mind Haven is their map, but But right now, anti-eco, they get the pick, they freeze.
Oh, nice shot.
They don't rush the plant. They set late flanks up like this. And then once they start getting confident, I mean, Alpha, he's just going to try to get his ultimate online. 2 orbs off of it. 1 away now from that
Eco is devastating, bro.
From the
now they can
Viper's
snowball this half.
One person will walk up.
Wow.
The other one will hold an angle for him. And they'll gather space like that.
Playing anti, and Chronicle just plays his position perfectly.
Beautiful. They were so ready, and now
another first blood.
What's the reaction?
Nice shot, nice shot.
That's a hell of a reaction there.
An IGL
not
for
taking
what?
any damage, dealing with the Outlaw, and tying things up at 4. The pit's still in play for Chronicle, though. And you mentioned it at the end of the previous round. Alpha 1 away from his Thrash.
Yeah, if he can get that B long. That
Still so much pressure. Now they're pushing into Hero. Oh,
Durka's got to be careful here. There's a lot of lean towards B. If he tries to take the TP, they have lost sand.
Oh, they didn't push, thank God.
We'll see if Hero can do anything about it. The Prowler attempts to
they
take
know.
away, instantly cleared out. There's Alpha's Thrash. Now they can go forward.
Oh God.
Now they can commit.
Really good molly to delay, but Chronicle spams Trent in the process. And he's just gonna clean
he's
up
on
house.
fire, dude.
He's gotten 3 on the round already. The spike down, the Thrash back up online, and Icy and Valen left to answer a miserable question. Do you try
I am
to go for
shitting
this?
on them.
4v2.
Do you save?
They don't have chance.
Oh, this was bad last time around for Fnatic,
Oh,
but
God,
Chronicle, he's taking
ace.
things into his own hands. He has 4 to the round, and Durka will clean it up. Again, nothing going the way of G2. Even numbers. They really have to fight for every
I am
inch.
shitting on them,
He was
Leah.
full blind.
Dude, I thought he was playing anti with how clean that was. Forget it.
He was
Such
in the
a good
beginning,
spam
but
here.
sometimes it just goes your way.
The Phantom
The
fucking
follow-up,
God.
though, is what was most impressive. A true one-man army on the site.
Хорош.
Yeah, I would say that was nice. I mean, it might be high time.
Yeah. And they're picking the right site.
I don't
right
care
now.
that
Just
much. I
now
care
the
a little
rotation
bit.
made
Stop
it in
being
from
mean.
Trent. But it's so hard to hold.
Don't be mean or I'll
He's
end
double
stream.
initiator comp.
Dude, the C's nade was nice.
Wow.
Durka knew exactly where he was going to
Oh,
be.
God.
They popped the
Oh,
ult.
God.
He's
Oh,
going to find
God.
another. Trent falls. Icy's going to try to
Surely
exchange
Icy gets something.
with
Surely,
his
surely,
own.
surely, surely.
Waiting for the right time to strike. Pulls the trigger.
Nice.
Does connect onto Durka. Just a sliver of health to his name. Now disposed of. Nade's going to separate things for just a moment. Again, keep a close eye on Icy's position. Valen, no smokes. He's got the molly, and he's called with utility out. Terrible timing. Can Icy deliver for G2 with Bolster on the other side? Yes, he can. A 3K for him as the defuse comes through, and G2 get their second.
The problem is it's ugly for G2. Icy, it is good that he's stepping up big in this moment. I said he's very comfortable on this map.
It's just
But it was
crazy
so
when
hard
Boaster
fought. It's
makes
not
like a
consistent to
mistake
rely on him
or
like
misses,
this.
I get flamed. I didn't realize this was a thing.
So
Why
yeah,
are
it
we
will
making
be
this a
G2's
thing?
second round win. But off of what? Off of heroics. Seems like G2 are getting caught in these weird moments. Valen,
My mod just said Boaster playing like you know cap.
Alpha use that Gecko Flash.
My mod also works at McDonald's, by the way.
And they're big ones.
And Fnatic, they're going to run it back. They like what they saw last time around.
What?
Durka gets a freebie
No kills
on the
there?
leaf. Not close
With
enough
the
with that
judge?
And now it's the follow-up. I mean, Jonah P has
How?
to give.
Durka with a lot to deal
Okay.
with.
I was gonna say if he gets his
And not
one,
able
he's
to
done
find
his
any
job.
of it. Trent's position
fast
was really
retake.
nice. Jonah P on the swing. This feels a lot more brawly. This feels notably more bellicose.
Holy
but again,
fuck.
advantage Fnatic.
Good all here though.
A deep hit now that they're going to attempt to counter, but Valen will crumble.
Oh, they're just
Under
on
the
different
weight of the
pages. Fnatic is just
Under the
on one,
dominance of
dude.
Fnatic.
Different game that we're not used to seeing, Doug.
Yeah, it's true. They are
don't
like
look
making them play really
controlled.
fast paced.
They don't look
G2's
poised.
trying to like adapt to the way
They
they're
look like
playing.
they're rushing things, rushing steps even. And it's all because of the way that Boaster is calling.
Oh my god, he stood up. Oh fuck. Oh god.
There needs to be a timeout for G2. They
God,
need
oh
to
god,
gather
oh god,
their
oh god,
bearings.
oh god.
Fnatic calling a freeze into the
No, I
round.
know.
The second
Yesterday
Prowler
was a
through.
fucking
Chronicle
tough
was
one for
glowing
Fnatic.
Phantom pushing his way forward for Fnatic.
Good redemption game for them though. If they're
Eye
able to
goes
win
out,
this.
Wingman goes through. Plant not committed yet. They're going to try to flip back.
Yeah.
Not
This is
fully
the best
convinced
strat you
that they
can
like
run
what
right
they
now.
see. Additionally, they've left Chronicle.
They need to like go. Like
Jonah P takes out Boaster.
That's a punish.
Nice,
How much
dude.
more can they find?
Nice.
Leaf with 2.
Nice, Leaf.
A great response. How Chronicle was planted over A is left alone.
What a round. Champs
heroics.
currently, every
Felt like
single
Leaf
team
really
is
had to pop
inconsistent.
off in
The
this
only
moment.
consistent
If
team
Leaf
was
falls
Genji,
early-
and they're out.
If he goes 1 for 1,
He doesn't do
It's
that.
just this game is inconsistent. Do you like the casters? I do.
So it leaves Valen in such a miserable condition and position. When does he invest it there? He decides
There it
to.
is.
The
but he
mosh
has
over
nothing
the
else. Valen's gonna die.
Valen?
Oh,
Oh my god.
that was so close.
Just barely finding the safe space amongst all the lava. Icy tucked in the smoke.
Oh, no.
The nade,
They're gonna get
the
bummed
satchel.
down.
He's buying time. He's trying
They're-
to delay as best
oh,
as he
Trent.
can. Trent able to get 2. Icy on the swing. Durka there.
Clean round for G2
Satchels
here.
exchanged. And it's only 2 on the side of Fnatic now. Holy
Durka.
smokes. He does that, and now he's got the ult. Icy so weak. Durka gets another.
Yo.
A 2v3. This was a 2v5, if I'm not mistaken. If they can convert
There's
this.
no way, yeah? There's
What
no
in the
way.
world will be left? Boaster spotting 1. A 1v3 left to convert. Confidence from the captain as he delivers another.
God,
Can he find clarity in the calamity?
oh
No.
my god, nice try.
Jonah P saves the day for G2.
Oh my god, nice try.
Boaster's always so close, but he can never finish.
And fucking team, I king.
But what a round from Trent. He got 3. Forward, full confidence
Yo,
ahead.
Durka did God's work in that
Look at the
fucking corner.
spam. Great spray control. And this time around, G2 did a really good job of holding back sight. Durka, he almost brought
He's
this one
so
back.
good, dude.
Boaster
He is so
almost brought
good.
it back too. I mean,
Yeah. No, this
This
pre-fire
team
one
is
tap was
fucking
cold.
stacked
We didn't get to
when
see
they're
it.
playing even their B game.
it doesn't have to be
Wingman,
pretty.
you can't trust it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be pretty. What lights the fuse though? What's the primer?
Yeah, I wonder when they're gonna use it.
Gen P on the swing, spotting
Oh,
2 here.
no,
Leaf has been
surely
dealt
not.
with, but I see the firing squad over his shoulder.
What a great trade from Icy.
Now they know Icy's
Able
here.
to equalize.
Do they pivot or no?
It is 1 for 1 though.
Oh, they're not.
Every time G2 go down numbers, they double up towards this A site. They'll push together whether that's
Ah,
short.
this is the obvious
This time
call.
around, it's gonna be showers.
They're gonna fake A. I like this call.
They're so spread.
3 cheating towards a short, and they've invested the Seekers here.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, yeah.
They've
Thought
been
they'd just
starved.
go.
They've been deprived of information.
They don't like the silence.
It's deafening. Hero now in position given away.
nice
He's
go.
been spotted. He's been cleaned up.
Clean A bomb site.
Cautious now because
3 on
Boaster's going to
flank
be on
too.
this late flank. Is
Oh,
there anything
God.
to spot him?
Oh,
Is there
God.
anything to stop him? Just a bit short
Nah,
of being the hero that Fnatic needed
brother,
in the previous
nah.
round, and he might be able to clean it up. Icy choosing wisely to hold onto the rocket for just a bit longer, not connecting. Again,
Boaster. Nah, they know
on
it's
the
coming. They
flank,
know it's coming.
Taking his time, patiently prowling his way forward, and playing everything to near perfection.
Right?
Another kill found.
Surely.
As Durka's going to join in on it, they've got to deal with him. Trent's gotten it to half, but that's all it can be so far. As Valen's left alone, he's going to get dropped. Fnatic gets to 7 as
Oh my
Durka
God.
gets 3.
Oh my
What
god.
a
they lost the
reflank
round.
from Boaster getting a pick. He hasn't slowed
Durka's
down.
insane. I
since
can't
last
even
map.
count. He is playing insane.
And when you think of Durka, you think of great raise plays. You think
Wait,
of
so
blind as
Yimie
well.
clears NA?
And this is the attacking side he's doing this, where he has to be the entry. But it's actually in the mid to late round where he's finding most success.
Or at least he
Well, it's
almost had
America's,
timing
you
on it.
fucking idiots.
Heroes
Same shit.
in such a brutal spot. They know that he's there. He's been dealt with.
The speed up on B site though. The spike should get planted.
And now they can go ahead and try
Why
to
are
take
you
back
separating
side.
the
Durka
region
really wants you. He can
when it's
push all
just
the way to spawn.
Americas?
It looks like it's exactly what he's doing. Trent has to be careful.
Wow.
He's
Wowie, wowie,
He's going to be
wow.
the first on the swing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he just
he's feeling
can't stand
himself.
up to Durka.
Yeah, he's
So
feeling himself.
unaware. They're aware that Chronicle is here though. Valen made contact with
Did
him.
you see him?
But the timing.
Icy
Didn't see him.
stomping like a Clydesdale around the way
This
as
kid
Chronicle
is
gets 2.
fucking insane,
And now the Cosmic
dude.
Divide has torn them asunder. Separated.
Okay.
Silenced. How do Leaf and Valen get back into this? Look at Alfier's position. It's gorgeous. Posted up on the other side of the wall. All the info he can possibly gather, but Valen
His barrel was sticking out.
Gave him a kiss.
has gotten it down to a 2v2 to close the half. A tap of the spike, but it's not committed. Leaf just walks into his death. Valen on the
Okay.
tap. No
Wait,
way to pull
there's
this off. He's
no
gotten it down
way.
to 1, but again, time
No,
is short.
there is no fucking way that Alpha didn't know his gun was sticking out there. He wanted him to fight him. There's no way he didn't know.
It's damn close.
And it felt like they were in the driver's wheel the entire time.
He legit wanted the kiss.
Unfortunate, but it didn't even matter.
Oh, I have to run ad. Fuck.
G2 are in a position for dreams to become nightmares.
Oh, 4 push short
If
edge.
they cannot convert on this attack half of Vine, their year is done. Meanwhile, Fnatic, masters and commanders of their fate.
They found the one gap that exists.
Fight to G2
This
all
gap
series
is
long.
fucked.
Jonah P's gonna get caught here. He's dead.
You're dead,
He's
bro.
done.
He has no idea.
You can't leave that gap open.
Style. Never knew it hit him.
Oh my god,
And
they're not gonna be able to TP.
G2 are to make a decision.
Now
They want to take the teleporter.
But they decide in that moment, just briefly, to dig their heels in and turn and
low.
fight.
That's big.
And so that equalizes things for
G2
at least just a little bit of 3v3 Alfie with 2 HP. Trent now much better off. A stiff win cleans up both. Do they realize how close Hero is? Nah. Valorant's the first to fall. They're going to have to attempt
He still has
to
Prowler.
fight for this retake. Boaster now joining the fray. He's healthy too with a ghost in hand.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Silence, just a moment of pause as G2 realize this is a desperate need to pull off this pistol, and it's gotten down to 1. Trent is so weak. Boaster left in a 1v1.
Boaster wins this.
A catastrophic call to arms for G2.
Oh my god, Boaster wins this.
Will this be the one, Doug?
Boaster's gotten it to half. The spray coming through, 40 HP again, just a tap, just a dare. There's the swing, he spots the heal.
He heard you, bro.
He's nipping at it, but again, the timing, the position from Trent is gorgeous. The kill comes through for Boaster, but the round for G2.
Good job, Trent.
And the second pistol round as well on top of it.
I don't
But there's
think
nobody towards the A side of the map right now for G2. So if they go back, there's going to be a lot they need to clear.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful. That Prowler did not connect, but Leaf has made a lot of noise. Boaster should know that he's here, but he's so careful, so quietly and so cautiously cutting up at the angle as he tries to swing.
Viper's here, now Sky and Viper. They're going to split.
Boaster's still in a really good spot, though. Is there anything to flush him out? They
This
don't
is a
have to draw. He
committal
does have a
B split,
flash.
fully.
They're going to have to wait these smokes out, but he's just going to cycle
Are
it.
these
The
guys
power
gonna
of
TP?
Astra is what we're seeing right now.
As it goes down, bullets erupt off the stun. No passage in, no safety found. They've got Boaster controlled. They've got him cornered. They've got him cleared, and now there's going to be a fight through the other side of the TP. What can Leaf do? Is in such a brutal spot with an outlaw in hand. Jonah P's going to join him.
just wins this round.
The Thrash clearing back out elbow. Don't think that connected. Yeah, Alfie are still in a really good spot.
What's up,
Look
Patty?
at Icy's
Patty
position.
Tech?
As soon as he gets on the move, there
Oh,
may
this
be
is over.
something going on here as Trent
Oh
trying to
my
keep them
god,
back.
this is
Urkel
over.
will fall.
Fnatic is lost.
And now they push. They're trapped in the telly.
Upgrades across the board. They're going to have to sit in this teleporter for as long as they can, but if you look at the minimap, look at Icy. He's going to flank him.
Oh boy.
At least enough to open the door.
And that's an upgrade for the Bulldog.
He can Roomba his way through the TP. That's exactly what he's going to do. The door will open. Oh no,
What?
it trolled him a little bit. The angle wasn't great. Chronicle might survive this.
Wait, what?
They did their damnedest, but it wasn't enough.
Wait.
The angle on the Roomba is what doesn't open the door, and that's why Chronicle keeps the gun. Look, they needed
Tiniest of margins.
They needed the bonus, and they got it.
Yeah. We have a game on our hands now.
Gotcha.
You can never truly count G2 out,
round,
especially
Valorant.
on a map like Vine. As dominant as that attack half was for Fnatic,
I hit him 70.
they almost made me forget for a second who G2 was as a team.
We'll see what they dial up. You see that orb instantly go through. A little bit of presence towards Fountain from G2.
Oh, Hero, he was trying to block that orb, but he just couldn't get there in time.
Not able to hit the headbutt. A recall smoke results in a kill on both sides.
Oh, what
Feels
a
like that
push
usually
this
tend to favor
is.
the
The
attacking
balls
side.
on
Long
him.
space gathered.
That's so nice from Boaster, understanding.
They push through
all of the
hookah,
space
which
that's been
can
taken and
be
realizing
good.
that that's their weak spot. Valorant has to be
Oh,
careful
it's good.
here.
It's good.
He's going to try to get across. They hear him. They know he's there, and they're going to try to cut him off. There he is. He's been spotted. He's been dropped.
Yay.
That's the cue to take B site, though.
That's Brim ult as well gone.
They're not out of this just yet.
A 4v3 the way Fnatic, and again, Alfier's got his Thrash.
The short A gap is actually fucking them. It fucked them on pistol too.
Such a powerful tool in the retake.
Jonah P got
The
flanked.
thing is, it's from really far back. G2 showing a lot of respect here.
Yeah. No real value gathered from that Thrash. He might be able to pick it up, though, and Wingman could get on the spike.
The Mosh will buy a little bit of time to deny some of the flood out if that's what their attempt was. Dizzy over the top, tagging a couple.
But it's not halved. It should have been halved.
When do G2 go? They might not get the chance.
Oh, Jesus.
Jonah P gets dealt with.
Jesus, they are so confident, bro.
A great retake. Using that Thrash to identify.
This gap is unacceptable that G2 has. It exists consistently. After Viper died there, I feel like they should have to reset, no? I mean, I guess they can't expect them to keep pushing through.
It tends to favor the attack,
That's a little too
when you're
critical.
able to dispose of one, and then you have Valen on the rotate, who gets dropped, doesn't have the ult to really be able to contribute.
Valen couldn't
or
do anything
like
there, though.
that. Just Jonah P
They're gonna
has
clear
been
him
asked
here,
to
though.
make a stand. Can he deliver? He's gonna spot the first, but he can't clean him up. Can Icy do what his teammate could not?
Yeah, dude,
Another round dominantly going the way of Fnatic. What can Leaf and Trent do? They're gonna invest the pit.
Okay, at least I'm gonna win this by myself.
Disadvantageous situation, and now they're gonna invest the showstopper on the other side, and it's all on to Leaf. Still trying to play around the pit, and he can't find safe space in.
These retakes are fucked.
Yeah, such a big investment.
They were in such a good post
kind
plant
of close
too.
there, but a 4v2, and nobody dropped from Fnatic either. A little bit of a free kill there again.
These are
on the
kills
Yeah.
G2 should just have. They normally kill these guys.
Maybe they dropped one, but
Like other
honestly,
games.
every single advantage has gone the way of Fnatic.
The last timeout is about to be used from G2.
Like this.
It's gonna be a
I mean,
slow
there's nothing they
re-clear.
can do about this line, so
Who cares?
Durka
Yeah,
knows.
you mentioned just a couple of moments ago that this is the weak spot. This is what's unclear. Durka's gotten a little bit further up.
Had he done that, what, a second ago, he probably gets one?
Yeah.
Isn't that insane?
He's obviously just making
The
noise.
interesting
He's shooting
thing
for
here,
no
too, is
reason.
it's
It's obvious
all of
A.
this duelist utility that's intended to make noise, but he's got to find safe
What a
passage out. What a
fucking
snap
shot.
from Icy.
This is a TP play, no?
Where do they go from here, though? They can try to lean back to the other side of the map if they want. Alfie are spotting Wingman with spike in hand. Will fall. 13 seconds left. They've burned this candle down really low. Can they flood behind it? The spam coming through. Trent's dead.
Okay,
but the
big.
spike
Icy's
down.
winning them this round.
The attack in an advantageous position. Icy on the
Icy,
swing,
bro.
but Leaf on the kill. Boaster and Hero left standing.
What
And they've
the
gotten it down
fuck,
to 2.
Boaster?
Hero cannot stand any longer. He's left Boaster by himself with ult in hand in a 1v2.
That was quick.
And then he still has to get the spike defused, trying to very carefully play every single position. Face checks the smoke. Valen gets the kill. G2
Icy
get 9.
literally won them this round.
What an entry from Icy in that moment.
A cheeky little angle. Is there anything to clear? Do they expect it? Maybe a flash? Yeah, it's exactly what it is. The smokes go down, the Dizzy goes through. The one-way's been disrespected. They fully cleared it, and Trent's all the way backside already.
Icy again, dude.
They're going to try to push into spawn. The problem is they don't have U-Haul control. This is danger on the other side. Jonah P still has a flash, but he's been spotted out on the swing. The Thrash.
Wait.
He's been tagged. He's been dropped. A 4v3 advantage the way of the attack still, but they've got to realize they don't have any control of short.
Oh god, these rounds are so grindy,
Leaf knocked on the
dude.
door. He tried sniffing his way in, but he couldn't. And so now the swing back towards
Icy's just
Showers.
dead.
Icy
Icy's
with so
legit
much
just
to
dead.
deal with. How do you drop the Turk? You cannot.
Good molly. Alright, they won't have
Time is
time.
so
They won't
short,
have
though.
time.
Fnatic have to accelerate. They have to go, and they have to go now if they want to have a shot at this. I don't think there's enough time. They've tied the
G2
freaking
not
game.
giving up. I have to respect.
G2 in the post plants, and Icy with another entry into heaven. He satchels all the way up. Oh, Leaf, he's been so deadly in holding these angles.
He needs this.
That's
Huge.
not quite going to be
Huge.
enough.
Huge,
But Leaf
dude.
settles and gets 2. Perfectly teed up.
That's a free
Oh,
A side as well.
perfect. They get
And
out.
so
Now they get to
flip the map,
full
feeling
retake.
some of the pressure, dealing some of their own, and now they've tucked
Oh,
tail and
no.
gotten away. Jonah P will be the casualty, but the site is theirs. Numbers the way of the attack. Icy hearing that. You got to realize Alfier's waiting on the other side. It's messy, but it works.
They're chilling still.
another
G2
save.
win.
And you're right, the economy now. Early flash
Let's see
out
the
towards
setup.
Showers.
3B again. Viper fade B.
Yeah, they just
or A.
showed B long in the previous round. Now Fnatic are
shower
probably thinking, oh,
retake.
is it going to be 3 members taking that? Are they walking in?
Well, remember, it was a couple of rounds ago. The flash came out, Hero got pushed off the angle, and they took showers.
They're
They
gonna
took
double
the orb.
TP into Astra.
And so that's where the threat is. But the Prowler's going to confirm there's no one there. They're going to fully commit out onto the crunch, though.
Big kill by
Trent's
Hero
dead.
there.
Get spammed.
That's a spike.
That's bomb down.
Well out of reach.
Wait, that's bomb down, and they all left. Oh, fuck.
Those little T-Rex arms
No,
aren't going to reach that.
dude. No, dude.
Those ones aren't either.
This is okay.
they're gonna have
This
to
right
try.
here, Viper.
Talk
Viper
about
versus
the
Astra.
cover
Viper
of the
versus Astra
smokes.
right
They
here.
push their way forward.
This is the
Icy's
round.
dead.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my gosh.
I thought they were gonna try to
Alfier's
TP.
filthy.
That was so quick. Boaster. He's
Big.
going to clean up Leaf as well.
Oh my god, we have a game. Do we have a timeout? Another timeout? Any other timeouts? Any other timeouts? That was a
Walking, if
banger
that was to
map.
happen. Hero was jiggling with a tether out. Alfier was B-long towards the TP,
Come
ready
on,
for the
baby.
crunch.
Come on, baby.
They're satcheling off the flash.
Oh my god, just get out.
They're trying to spot and punish
Dude.
Boaster, and they do a considerable amount of
Oh my
damage
god,
to
they
health, but
died.
it's really
No, Leaf the
lethality
lurker
that's
died.
found
They
on
know
the
he's
other
the only
side.
one lurking when they go B.
Leaf is dead.
They can take the space.
Courts
Nah,
Chronicle, who
G2
started the
fucked.
map hot.
G2's
He
fucked.
might be the one to close it. Icy satchels into his death. It's again disaster.
What the fuck just happened, dude?
What does Trent do here?
He's going to die. He's left to his devices. Fnatic are giving ones, though. But Hero will take him out. Fnatic did such a good job of weathering that storm. G2
Leaf
not
wanted to
being
take the
able
first timing.
to execute Boaster in that moment. They had a window here. But Chronicle was the one that got the first blood instead, and that
What
allowed
the
everybody
fuck?
on this site, on B, to just mow them down. The power of Astra, we saw it on the attacking side in the post
Yo!
play. This time around,
We win the game, okay?
He shit on that guy
Alfier's
jumping
so
out.
determined, but this time around, it was the suck from Boaster, who, if he had been taken out, that hookah pop goes a completely different way.
Same setup. Every round, same setup because they want to do the
And
shower
just like
control.
that Fnatic answer back
Finally, they get to do it.
And it's going to be a
trap.
showers crunch.
Yep.
Is this the end?
There's danger
Oh, they canceled.
here.
They canceled.
They've got to realize that.
They canceled. They canceled.
You've
They
got
canceled.
Durka and you've got Alfier waiting
Right?
on the other side, and Alfier has his ult.
They want to pull the trigger so bad.
But Hero gives the space up.
They're gonna do it. They're
Vacates
gonna
an
do it
aggressive
eventually.
angle.
They're still here. They still want it. Here it comes, Doug.
Can they weather this? It's 1-for-1. Meanwhile, G2 seem to have stabilized at least for a little bit, but Alfier invests the thrash. He's dealt with. He's done.
My God, they read
Chronicle
it.
and Boaster
They got
left
red. They got
standing.
red. G2 knew it was coming. They were trying to bait it.
G2 continue to play things down to the thinnest of margins. The most unforgiving of moments. But barring a clutch, OT may be on the cards. Boaster has his ult.
Overcooked.
How does he invest
It's just
it
an
here?
obvious play when the opponent has thrash, especially if you do showers pressure.
The thing is Valen still
It's
has
like
a
a
molly,
very
still has
common
a
thing
stim.
that
If he
teams
doesn't
do.
get taken out, even if
Is
that
send the thrash to
Astral
TP.
goes up, it's not going to be enough.
So I guess
There it
G2
is. It goes up.
read it.
Chronicle's going to buy a little bit
Oh
of
my God,
time.
finally
There's
an
the
Astral
molly
wall.
that you were speaking of.
Yeah, finally an
Rewrap as
Astral
well,
wall.
Short A. Look at Leaf.
There's no idea for them to know if it's on right now because they're still waiting on the other side of the wall. This man coming through will connect onto Leaf. Still work to be done. Boaster has gotten it to half. There's the flash. There's the swing. Chronicle gets all three. Heartbreak for G2. The orange and black banner waves on.
Not like that, bro.
Fnatic
Not like that.
survive.
Not like that.